Everybody wanna know who's the GOAT, nigga. Michael, LeBron, or Kareem, nigga. Bill Russell, he a gold digger. Magic Bird, gold figure.
They know I'm in tune. Whole click on the move. I win, never lose. Whole game in the news. Brooklyn trash talk. Brooklyn trash talk. Brooklyn trash talk. Brooklyn trash talk.
Kyrie cross him up. Golden State put the threes on him. That's triple-double Russ. Giannis in the Bucks. Game on the line. Hoodie Mellow in the clutch.
Brooklyn trash talk. Brooklyn trash talk.
Cheers.
Cups.
Cheers.
You already know.
Sponsored by Black Chicken.
Hold up. Before we go any further.
What's up?
You coming from the Casanova video shoot?
Coming from straight from Applebee's, man.
Straight from
From the beach?
Straight from the bees, man. Too long island. Other kind of Pepsi, we here, man.
Who brought you home? How you turn blood? Who locked you in?
I mean, what a week it's been in sports.
You know what I'm saying?
Go with.
Of course. Just had the All-Star stuff, so where we gonna start?
Whoa. Congratulate the kid from Akron for hitting 30K, youngest
Okay.
player to ever do it.
Okay, good look.
33 years old.
33.
Youngest player.
Youngest player to hit 30K.
I was shocked Jordan did it at so young. I mean, so old. Even though I know he went to college, but I was shocked he didn't touch it till Washington.
Kobe did
Nah,
too.
but remember that little year and a half break he took too. That's probably what it was.
We don't know why.
Nah, I'm saying that year and a half break. You know what I mean?
Big
But
old
no,
what's
that's a
up?
big accomplishment. But the ultimate goal is #1. So
Because what's the call said that somebody said that if Karl Malone kept playing, he could have got it, but Karl Malone just retired.
Karl
Maybe
Malone
it's-
is surprisingly very high.
Kept playing the
He's
win.
number 2.
22 years. He played like 20.
Yeah, he played more than 20, no?
But his
Oh,
last
no.
year was okay. He was pretty.
That's what I'm saying. If he kept playing, because remember,
16, 15.
But I'm saying, how many years he was going to play?
if you still can
that's another
play,
thing.
just keep
LeBron did
playing.
it in 15. That's not bad.
So how?
What you mean? About what?
You think he could take number 1?
But I'm saying at the
No,
same
I don't
time,
think
Karl
he could
Malone, Karl Malone had knee problems that last season in LA too. That's why he retired.
Very
Oh,
true.
okay.
Still was averaging more than Wade now.
Wow,
So-
why we gotta
No,
throw
I'm
my son
saying-
under the bus? No, we're not gonna do
All right,
that.
so how we go? What's the question?
I'm
No,
asking, do you
well,
think he can take number 1?
The question was, do you think he could take #1? I don't think he could take #1.
As good as he is, no.
You don't think he can take number 1?
Yeah, #1.
Nah, I don't think so.
#1 is fine.
If he could play 5 more years, y'all don't think he gonna take number 1?
I think if he have 3 good more years and
If he could do this next
okay,
year,
he could.
because his points per game he's killing right now. If he could do this again next year, then I see it. I can see it, but I don't think so. I think
If he played 5 more years, I got him taking it.
Without
5 more good years.
Yeah.
Good years.
5 decent years, because they
Alright.
said that he only has to average like 17 to take it. It's not like he has
If
to
he don't get
wild
hurt,
out like
though.
this.
If he don't get hurt.
But
Don't
what's
jinx him,
a
don't jinx
decent year for LeBron? You know what I mean? Because when you look at Kareem, he had Magic
Yeah.
on his tail end. Then you look at Malone, he was no longer the guy. You know, so I can't see LeBron
Depending on if LeBron stay in Cleveland, yeah, but depending on the team that he go to, if he go to another team,
like the Spurs.
he might take. Yeah, if he go to the Spurs, we
I
take
see
a
him taking
reduced
it.
role.
If he go to the Spurs, I think he could take it. Because
With-
Greg Popovich is going to
with
make
the
it.
reduced role though.
Yes.
He
Okay.
doesn't have to average what he averaged now to take it.
You're right.
That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
17. I gotta see them numbers.
I forgot what
don't
they
know
said.
about
It's not nothing crazy. He don't have to average
I don't-
like 30.
I don't think LeBron can
Playing
play
with it.
20 years.
You don't. What?
that. The way he's
The way he playing in 15, you don't think he can play 5 more?
If he play like this in the next
Not
2
like
years, he
this.
probably could.
We gotta see it. We gotta see how his dip is gonna be, because maybe his dip is gonna be 12 or 11.
Nah, I can't see that.
I'm just saying we don't
I
know.
don't see that.
Nah, I don't
So what do you think
He's
gonna
a
happen?
freak
If you
of
don't-
nature.
Yeah, as of right now, but you never
But
know
yo,
what his
could
dip
you see
can be.
LeBron leaving this year? If they lose in the finals?
That's a good topic, but I see him leaving.
Going where though?
I don't know. I don't even want to jinx my team, so I don't know.
I would like to see him go to New York if he leave. I feel
Bring
like
it-
Play
bring
with
it-
K-Ray.
I bet
no,
you
just
would.
to my homie Steve. Shout out Steve.
Uh-huh.
He brought it up to me one day, and I was like, "Yo, you crazy?" But when I sat and thought about it, if he bring a championship to New York,
He already brought one to
It
Cleveland.
won't be big at Cleveland, but
It'd be
way
no, it'd
bigger.
be
You
as
know what I'm
it's
saying?
been years. New York's a bigger city.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
Never
he
won one,
but it won't be big
Yeah, I
at
know
Cleveland
that.
though.
it'll be right under it.
Yeah, it won't be.
New
big
York,
at
son,
Cleveland.
they get right in the city, bro. Go crazy in the city.
For him to bring a championship to Cleveland, I mean New York,
It'd be crazy.
and he did it for Cleveland.
And Melo couldn't do it.
Come on, man.
Right?
Melo.
We're not gonna throw Melo under the bus. We're not gonna throw Melo under the bus.
What's the most impressive thing about LeBron scoring 30,000?
What's the most impressive thing? The young. Him being the youngest player to do it. That's the only thing.
He did it in
There was other
short
players
period
to
of
do
time.
it.
I think it's
It's only 7. Not a lie. It's only 7 people with 30,000.
Yeah.
I ain't know Dirk was one till the other day. That ass.
Dirk's still trying to collect a little bit of points up there. I think it's the fact that he passes the ball.
And
He averages 7-8 assists. Imagine if he didn't. Where he would be in scoring.
He's a totally different player, you know.
Big O, what you got to say?
You think he
I
would?
have
You
to
don't
agree
think
because
so?
he's the only person on that.
On that list.
Nah, I got that.
Okay, a little connection problem from Big O right now.
Live from Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Live from Charlotte, I'm saying that.
Live from Charlotte all day, nigga.
I'm saying that.
But like I said, so I think
I definitely see him passing Jordan.
Y'all
and
can hear
Kobe.
me now?
He's gonna pass.
Yeah, I hear you.
What, like 3,000 away from them. They 33.
Yeah.
yeah,
Kobe
Jordan 32.
32.
So I know this kind of drift away, but let's say he loses more finals, but he passes these players in scoring. Where would he rank all time?
I still got him.
Still got time.
I think the people that got him one is gonna keep. You're gonna have him one, and the people that don't is not. I don't think that there's nothing.
Nothing's gonna
he's
change
do.
his ranking.
So right now, where
nothing's
you got
gonna-
him right there?
Well, all time?
Yeah.
I got him one.
Where you got him?
3.
Where you got him?
Come to.
I got him at 1 also.
I got
Yeah,
one.
so I don't. The people that have them in the list that we keep looking at, they're not gonna change. They're gonna be the same.
I don't think the scoring is gonna make him jump anybody. Just people is just gonna.
Now let's say let's say this year he beats Golden State
All the
by
Rockets.
some kind of or the
Oh,
Rockets
then
by
he-
some kind of
Rockets.
no
No way.
I don't-
If he
it's
beat
the-
Houston, he ain't gonna
yeah,
get
no.
Oh, he ain't get the
recognition.
accolation that he get for. Okay.
Anybody who
Anybody who
even
beat Golden
if
State.
even if James Harden beat Golden State
yeah.
and he don't win the title,
He gets.
his legacy is gonna go through the roof.
So whoever beats Golden State,
And
but
he get that
let's just
MVP
say he
that
do
he
beat
been
it.
longing for 3 seasons.
God bless him. Let's say he beats Golden State. I'm talking about LeBron.
Then he's
I heard somebody say that they would rank him over. I heard. So we'll see.
Got the competition
Right.
level. Somebody probably
Competition's
actually look at the
different.
competition level.
Plus losing Kyrie.
Oh, okay. But
Depending on who he gets on this trade deadline, we don't know.
On that LeBron, but
I tell you, you gotta go though, man.
but not even on the funny
I like
shit.
you,
Yeah,
but
make sure,
talk
y'all go
about-
back, make sure y'all go back to the podcast, see how much you was praising our team when he was coming to the
Say
show.
what?
T.
I praised. I ain't gonna front. I dropped
You
the
said
ball.
he
I
was
praised
gonna go on a
it.
10-game win.
Yeah, I did say that.
You said it was a good trade, and you said it was a good trade.
When I said this, I never thought
Nah,
IT
he's
better
one
than
of
Kyrie.
No,
no,
but you said it was a good trade though, because
Nah.
they got Crowder and the pick and all of that other stuff.
No, the trade was good,
That's what
but
I'm
IT no.
But
Yo, Kimber,
we.
Yeah,
Damn Lillard, where you at, man?
But with the LeBron shit though, LeBron showed his GM skills for the All-Star game. What y'all think about LeBron team that he drafted?
great.
LeBron
That shit
team
was
that he
lit.
grabbed, I really want to see what happened, man.
I don't know what
Kyrie
Steph
had to
Curry
be
was
drunk.
doing.
I don't know. I want to see
Steph
LeBron.
Curry had to
After
be
seeing this, I want to see LeBron
Yeah,
on the
but
team.
But when you actually
Let's look at let's think what happened. Let's really think what
when you
happened.
look at Steph draft, he drafted well because he's looking
Stop
at it
playing.
from a team point of view. Like if you
and
look
that's
at
not
it,
well because
He
it's
drafted by position.
yeah, like
He went by position, he
he
said.
did it good. LeBron has the better team on paper, but we don't know what can happen.
You right.
LeBron
I'm
has the size.
gonna be rooting for Steph's team because my favorite
AD
player.
and
But I don't
Cousins?
think that they're gonna.
Kevin
I
Durant,
mean-
you got a 6'10" two
Yeah,
guard.
you're rooting for LeBron.
No, you said your favorite players on Steph team, Greek
Yeah.
free.
Great free. And James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Making a joke.
Take the time.
He knows it is hard.
But
But
he showed like I
after
said,
those 2 picks, that was it. He fell flat to me personally.
Steph team not bad.
And his bench is good. LeBron.
His bench is good.
Steph has a good. He got MB, Greek freak, Harden.
He do, but he's
It's
not.
not a good team. It's not a good all-star team.
You
gotta
got
think-
that? No,
when
you
look at
no,
all-star
you
teams.
got no. When you say All-Star team, you gotta think about it. When you mean, when you say All-Star team, when you say All-Star team, do you mean the excitement in the game?
Yes.
Steph has the excitement. You have James Harden with the crossover. You have Steph with the
Yeah, that's it.
crossover.
You have Steph, James
You
Harden,
have Greek
Jeff
freak that
Harden.
can dunk on anything. Like you have the excitement on Steph team.
You have Steph, James Harden, and Greek Freak, and that's it. You have the last 3 MVPs on that team. Westbrook,
Damian Lillard. But you're,
Westbrook, KD.
are you thinking
LeBron,
about
and,
good play or you thinking about
Kyrie.
excitement?
I'm just saying what makes an all-star team. Is
You remember
the
back in
best
you remember
players.
back in the day when Marbury, Baron Davis, they coming on court, AI, they hitting. That was excitement.
Very
You feel what I'm
exciting.
saying?
But that's
That's what Steph has.
Christoph, who's on that team? Because you too young for that.
You're
That All-Star team. You
talking about 2001 or
Who was
something.
on that team?
Why would I not know that? That was when Marbury Iverson was on
Who
the
else?
team. He was doing their regular
Who else was there?
I don't remember.
Yo, you still
Who else was there?
Yeah.
You guys are serious, man.
Don't remember. You asked me a question.
I feel like Steph team is good.
It is good. I think it's good. I don't think it's as good. I think LeBron has a better
I think
team.
that's a trash team.
Huh?
Trash.
all-star team.
You
Who,
can't.
Steph
How
Curry?
can you
Yeah.
beat? These were the
Compared to
20, the
LeBron.
24 players voted.
Okay,
and-
let's think about this. Does he have the wackest players on his team?
No.
No.
You said Al Horford's going to be the last pick. Kyle Lowry is also on his team.
I also said Kevin Love is between Love and Al Horford. Love is on LeBron's team.
But they probably were last 2 picks. So you never know. We don't know. We wasn't there.
Wait, hold on. What was the stare down for, bro?
I'm not no stare because you really front, right? You
You
know
see
LeBron
something?
has a crazy team.
Gotta be a little lean in there.
No lean.
Scissor.
This team is trash to me, and my
Oh.
favorite players on it.
But we'll see. Like I said, when the game
We're gonna
plays,
see. I'm gonna be
we
rooting for the other team.
we
though,
should
so
try
we're
to
gonna
shoot a
see.
podcast.
Will
while the
this
game is
All-Star
playing.
game be competitive?
Hell yeah.
I think it'll be
It'll be
competitive.
competitive.
You got Durant and LeBron on one team, and
know,
Kyrie.
Yeah, super mega team. But that was good. I really want to. I
I want
want
to
to
see the
I
excitement.
want to see what happens.
I want to see.
How does-
I want
how
to see
did that
niggas
happen?
dunking on niggas. I want to see.
Big O, what you
I
think,
want to
boy?
see niggas getting hit
The
with
top,
crossover.
they got top 3 players on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Top
making
three
it.
what?
He said he
Top
making
three
it
what?
seem
Oh,
like
you got Stephen Harden. Where's Greek Freak is top what?
Nah,
10?
I like LeBron team. LeBron built a
He's
nice
in there
team.
somewhere.
Top what? Because then we would have to make you revisit your list.
We're not going. We
Okay.
got no time, but he's
The
up there.
only thing I'm
He's up
thinking
there.
about with Steph teams, Steph got too much people in that starting lineup that need the ball in their hand at all times.
Agreed.
Total LeBron.
DeMarcus Cousins is like to play like he's a point guard. Kevin Durant
Oh,
likes to
AD.
play like he's point guard.
Westbrook.
We're gonna
Bruh.
revisit this when the All-Star game happens.
We should try to shoot a podcast while the All-Star game's on.
That'd be fun.
lit.
Live?
We could
We
do
should
a
do a little live
That'd be
podcast.
fun.
That'd
I
be
would
fine.
love
if We
to
could
see
do that. That'd be lit. So we could discuss it as it goes on. We could watch it and have our ins and outs, talk our shit. You know,
Mhm.
trash talk it. Feel me?
Sounds good. I will be excited for that. What was the next topic?
Do y'all want to before we even jump into that? Do y'all want to discuss who anybody I think got snubbed? Is anybody I feel like got snubbed?
I don't think nobody got snubbed. Because if you say somebody should be there,
Then you
gotta
might
take
say
somebody
that.
else.
I say Andre Drummond over Kevin Love. That's my personal opinion.
I could agree with that.
That's what I say.
Drummond was killing this shit.
Killing.
Love was killing too.
Yeah, but I say
Love was killing
Drummond.
in the beginning. He had-
Either Love or
He's a better
Horford.
team.
Drummond could have been that spot. He could have had that spot. To me, that's my personal opinion.
I get it.
And somebody off of Miami, but I don't know who. That's
We
like
don't- yeah,
hard.
we never.
Nah,
we-
nah.
we
If you wanted to reward winning, because Miami's like the 4th
Nah,
or 5th
nah.
seed. That's why I'm saying that.
That's a surprise team, though, man.
That
Miami.
is a surprise team. It is a real
I mean, if you had to give
Wait,
somebody from Miami,
what's that?
No, let's hear it.
They're supposed to be not in the playoffs right now, man.
Eric Spoelstra's a good coach. He don't get no credit. He's a good coach.
What you said, Big O?
last week, that's why I said that was my pick for Coach of the Year.
Eric
Eric
Spoelstra?
Yeah, that
He's a
looks
good coach.
But Brad Stevens looked like he got that wrapped up right now. But that's a good pick. That's a good pick. But what's your problem with Miami? You don't think that they're a surprise team?
I don't watch teams like that.
That go into that.
Don't
That
watch
leads
teams
into another
like
topic
that.
that we want to discuss.
Miami,
What makes
as of right now, is just as good as Cleveland.
Who?
And that's what you watch. Miami.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Ooh, that's
Cleveland's not playing well.
But
Miami is.
But you gotta remember, he based everything off of standings,
Playing.
not talent wise.
That's a question for the next
when you
topic.
say they're just as good,
Mhm.
we're talking about standards. We're not talking about.
We're talking about how
talent.
they're playing currently. If a team is playing bad, why would you say they're better than the team that's playing good right now?
I mean,
They have the potential to be better than Miami because of
what
the talent.
year was Cleveland number 1 in the East?
I know.
2 years ago.
They was the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Where was this?
I don't know.
It wasn't
if
2
they
years
was.
ago.
I
2 years
remember
ago was
I
Atlanta.
remember Atlanta had it.
Yeah,
I
was
remember
it? And then-
Boston had it.
and-
So it probably was right before.
And
Yeah,
Toronto
two
had
years.
it. Didn't Toronto have it too?
Because Boston had back to
No,
back.
Toronto never had. I think it was the first year LeBron came back. They were one. I believe that was the last
Yeah.
time.
Because
Then it was
Boston had
Atlanta.
twice.
Then it was Boston.
Atlanta was number 1 because that's
Yeah.
when they beat.
You
Yeah.
said Atlanta. It was Atlanta,
And
Boston,
then Boston.
and then Boston.
So, yeah, so
When was
four.
Cleveland number? Cleveland was number 1 before. Oh,
Was it the year that they lost Steph and Kevin Love for the finals? That was the year they were number 1.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
could have sworn Atlanta was
No,
number
they
1.
wasn't number
Atlanta
1.
was
The
number
Hawks was
That
number
was
1.
the
Remember the
Hawks
Hawks won
was-
60
yeah.
games?
2 years in a row. You know this is the
No,
this is the
this is-
fourth year. Right?
I think Toronto, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think Toronto was never number 1. Y'all
Never.
sure about that?
No. You
I
can
know.
Check it. Check whoever
My
got
phone,
some
I
fact
can't
checks.
check. You gotta check that. But while he checks that, let's ask, what makes a good team? What?
Let's use this what we're saying right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is a
And
makeup?
then we can
What do you
go- we
consider
can go
a good? That's what
somewhere
I'm saying.
else.
What do you consider a good team?
All right, well, you consider a good team.
You consider a good team, great player.
2015.
Yeah.
15.
That was the year.
What would you? Why you looking at? What you consider? What you make? What you think is a great team?
I consider a great team. What? Go ahead, Big O.
Cavaliers.
Go ahead.
Cavaliers was number 1. Raptors was number 2. Heat
Go
was
ahead,
number
Big O.
three. The year that I-
2015?
Yes, the year that I told you that the Heat was good and Dwayne Wade's last year. You keep forgetting about that.
They were good because of what? What did they accomplish that year?
It was the number 3 seed, and they lost in the second
So-
round, game 7,
so
without their 2 best players.
A team with a okay, this is another thing. So
please.
a team with a 3-time champion, if they lose in the second round, that's an accomplishment.
Okay, now let's say this.
But a team with the greatest player in the world is a different. Like I said, LeBron is held.
Yeah, he keeps
He's
on
held to
playing
a
everybody.
different. You can't
Yeah,
compare
don't
LeBron
compare
to Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade is one of the all-time greatest.
But
He's
he's
not as good as
not.
LeBron.
He's not gonna go down as. He's not.
It
They
don't
don't.
matter.
You don't argue him as the greatest player of all time. You don't argue that.
Okay, but
You realize when they bring up Kobe, MJ, LeBron, they don't say, "Oh, Dwayne Wade." They don't do that.
So
He's not the best. He's not one of
so
the
when Kobe
all-time best
when
players.
Kobe missed the playoffs,
Mhm.
why wasn't that a knock on his career?
That is.
Who not? When have you ever heard somebody bring that up on
Let me ask
TV
you a
about Kobe
question.
Bryant?
Let
We
me ask
get
you a
into
question.
that too. We can get into that.
Where do you think?
I know.
Kobe's ranked-
Have you ever heard somebody bring that up about Kobe?
No.
Have you ever heard somebody bring that up about Kobe?
Not him missing the playoffs, but him losing.
Have you ever heard somebody? Okay, so
Okay,
like
but
I just
question-
said,
okay,
why
but
is that never a knock on his career?
Okay, but question: Where do you think Kobe's ranked on these?
Because they don't.
lists?
You know
Kobe's not
what?
ranked
That's
high.
that point. Kobe's not. They don't
He's not
consider
up there.
Kobe.
There's a lot of people out there
Yeah, people
Right.
not
that
lists.
put Kobe Bryant on.
They put him ahead of LeBron personally. There's people that do that,
I know.
but it's
Not on
not. No,
credible
I
lists.
said no. I
The
said
list that
people.
you put
I
up-
said people. Fans and shit. They
That's
put
nothing. You
no
just
fans.
put
But
the
listen,
list.
fam. But like if you think
So
about
you never heard somebody on in the media say Kobe is ranked high.
No.
course.
the best player in the best player in
I've
the
never
world,
seen
no.
that. You just
The
put up.
best
Wait,
player-
hold on.
Go ahead.
Stephen A. Smith never said Kobe Bryant is ranked higher than LeBron James.
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
I do not think
I
he
stopped
ever said
watching.
that.
I don't know.
I don't think he
I stopped
ever said
watching.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
fuck with the cool
I've
like-
never
I don't
seen
fuck
that.
with the cool
You
like
just
that.
put up 3 lists from 3 credible sports shows that Kobe wasn't on.
I don't believe Kobe's top 10.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we
well,
know
I
that. But I'm
believe
saying
he's
it's
But
cold.
a lot of
It's
people
cold.
don't.
Like
He's not
like
ranked
I
that
said,
high.
like
You make it seem
like
people think Kobe's
it
ranked
depends.
high.
Like depending on when certain people started watching basketball, Kobe was the guy to them. Because there's certain people you cannot tell them nothing about Kobe. It's certain people. I done spoke to niggas that don't watch ball like that, but say Kobe's God. It's just that it's some people that you spoke
But
to,
who
they
cares? Like, those are
casual
just
walk by
opinions.
fence.
Those are just like-
But that's why Kobe doesn't get knocked on his career because they don't consider Kobe as LeBron level.
Yes, they do.
I don't know.
Not a lot
Hold
of
on,
people.
hold
Not a lot of
on,
people.
hold on.
Not credible lists. Credible lists do not
People
have Kobe
do.
high.
So y'all saying people don't put LeBron and Kobe on that same level as Michael?
When they were playing and people was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see LeBron versus Kobe in the finals," they were saying that. But after that, after Kobe retired, they know what's up. After LeBron won the championship with Cleveland, they know what's up.
If they
LeBron
did,
is
if they did,
higher than him.
if they
Way
did,
high.
if
Way
they did,
high.
that shit gotta be dead now.
All right, so this is my thing, right? So
Good question. Good.
why is it that LeBron gets knocked for everything and certain superstars
Why does
don't?
this always come?
Because
Why
Michael
does this
Jordan,
always come up?
hold up, Michael Jordan.
This
Do
one-
Michael Jordan ever get knocked for?
he wasn't in the social media era. I'm not making no shit.
No, but I'm saying, I understand what you're saying,
I'm
but
keeping 100.
do you ever hear Michael Jordan? He couldn't get out the
Because-
first
nah,
round without Scottie
because-
You don't hear
Pippen.
that?
So why we don't hear that?
Because the media
This
is
don't
not
hear
as
that.
heavy as the media is heavier now than it was back then.
I'm
keeping 100 with
Hey,
you.
you
I'm
know
giving you
it's
the reason
current.
why.
Why
You know,
would they be talking
you know what's
about
crazy?
Jordan?
I'm watching First Take the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
The nigga Stephen
The other
A.
day, be specific, because I watch it every
Like-
day.
Stephen Coon Smith, yes.
The nigga Stephen A. goes, yo, Dwayne Wade has nothing else to prove. He's a 3-time
Right,
champion,
yeah.
da-da-da-da.
Uh-huh.
But then you knocking LeBron.
For being a 3-time champion.
LeBron has
Okay,
done
but-
more than Wade.
Okay, listen
Way
to
more.
what you're saying. LeBron is trying to prove that he's the greatest player ever. Everybody and their mother know Dwayne Wade is not trying to prove
Who
that.
told you LeBron's trying to prove that?
We know.
It's
LeBron
not even-
said
it's
it
not-
himself.
it's not
He's trying to
even
chase
if he
the
not-
ghost.
even if he didn't
He
say
said it
that,
himself.
even if he didn't say that, the stigma of what came with that young
You gotta
man
understand.
coming in
You
the
keep
league,
comparing
bro.
everybody to LeBron.
You understand what I'm
You're
saying?
not
So
you're not gonna-
you know what it is with LeBron? He backed up all the hype, and now they have to knock him down some way. If you get hyped up so much and you back it up, what else can they do but try to break you down?
Just
Well,
like Floyd
They
Mayweather.
nitpick.
Yeah, they nitpick. Yo, from 16, the
So
chosen.
that-
He
Nah,
didn't call
some
himself the
things-
chosen
some
one.
things are nitpicked,
They
some
called him
things
the
are credible. Some
They
things
called
are
him the
nitpicked.
chosen one.
Some things are
He
credible.
didn't come
No,
up with
but
that name.
Some things.
This is one of the reasons why I want to do a show like this, because I want to be fit. You know what I mean? I watch too much sports media where it's biased.
But you
You know what I'm saying? I don't hear people talk everything about Michael. So now you influencing these young kids who don't know better.
But sports is current. They're not gonna have Michael Jordan topics every day.
They're
They're gonna
every
have
day. They're
LeBron
not.
James.
No,
topics
but when-
every day,
no, no,
'cause
but-
he's playing.
No,
No,
he's trying to say, but when they do bring up Jordan,
when they do,
They
when
make it seem like you can't mention
and
nobody.
and no fault.
Some people got LeBron.
Some people do, some people don't. It's
not
more,
just they person.
but when it comes to
Yes.
media, it's more Jordan
Jordan,
people
yes.
than it's wrong. But like I said, I take it as because he lived up to the hype. How many people they hyped up and didn't live up to it? How many number one them busted?
A lot of people.
For somebody to live up to the hype, they didn't know what the fuck to do. They wanted him to fit.
You just compared Dwayne Wade to LeBron James. Stop doing that.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Dwayne. Well, I don't know how y'all look at it. Once you an all-time great to me,
what? No.
I gotta put you in there.
But you gotta no. It's a difference between being an all-time great.
Who's better, Dwayne Wade or Scottie Pippen?
That's hard. Dwayne Wade.
I'll go.
Okay, so I wouldn't compare Pippen to Bron, but I would Wade because Wade had that. He had that potential.
Alone, Dwayne Wade have one championship.
What does that mean?
But because what I'm saying is he's not on that level of LeBron James. LeBron James can go anywhere. LeBron James can go anywhere.
Not my son.
No.
Dwayne Wade is up there.
He's not up.
Stop saying that because you don't even have him up there.
He's not up there.
You keep.
Wait, why is Dwayne Wade even the topic?
Wait.
Why is Dwayne Wade even the topic?
Wait. I never said Dwayne Wade is top 10.
All right.
He's an all-time great.
Is he top 20?
So if you're an all-time great,
Top 50.
he in the top 50.
So why would you compare top 50
if you
to a number 2 or 3 player?
No matter what.
No.
If you're
So
all-time great, you in that
50,
room.
So all those 50 players that come before or after Dwayne Wade should be compared to LeBron James?
No, I'm actually. If you're all-time great, are you in the room? Yes or no?
No.
Do you?
Mount
you're not in
Rushmore.
that. So
No.
we didn't say Rushmore.
Because that's what
we said.
Those are the players that you compare. Greatest. Who has the potential to be the greatest ever? Those Mount Rushmore players.
Dwayne Wade had that at a point.
Shut.
You didn't think Dwayne Wade could have ended up the greatest ever?
No,
One of the
never.
greatest ever if he didn't
Never ever thought.
Where
If
he was going?
Never
Why you
thought about
bugging?
that.
No.
Never thought about that
No. If he stayed healthy,
When
if
did
he
he
stayed,
get hurt?
if,
When did he get hurt? Please.
hurt.
His knee.
Every damn year.
No.
7 or 08.
What?
Don't do that.
That's funny.
It was 07 or 08. After they won the because the year after they won the title, they got swept the next year in the first round.
Yeah.
Relax.
No.
They got swept. Yeah, they got swept by Chicago the next year.
yeah.
They won the title in 06. 07 they got swept in the first round by Chicago. 08 is when 07, 08 is when he dislocated his thing and then he bounced back in the Olympics in 08.
Was that the knee?
He dislocated his shoulder and his knee.
No, I'm
telling you, the shoulder and his knee, right?
So he did
and
that
then
in
he came back 08 after the Olympics, and I think that's when they got Beasley. And they finished, that's when he averaged, that was when he won the scoring title.
Okay.
So like I said, he got hurt.
He won the scoring title after he got hurt?
Yeah.
So no. We're talking about when he got hurt and he was never the same.
But
in Miami when LeBron came.
You can't say that.
When LeBron came.
You can't.
So
when LeBron came.
When LeBron came, Wade was in what year?
Wade was in like what?
The same year as LeBron.
What year is that?
They got drafted in 03.
Ninth year. No,
that was
the 8th year.
Yeah.
Because LeBron won his 9th year.
Yeah, because he left.
So like I said,
okay, so let's say
Dwayne Wade did have the potential.
No, he didn't.
He had it.
No MVPs. He has no MVPs. He has one championship.
You can't knock. Hold on. You can't knock. You can't knock the MVP because he played.
No, what he's
in the league with LeBron.
What?
So time out. So you don't think James Harden has the chance to be an all-time great?
No. Not right now, no. Not right now.
Because he has no MVPs.
Because he has no MVPs, he has no real chance to win a championship. Let's just say, everything goes well, they'll win. So everything has to go well for them to win.
So
KD has a chance.
Who?
KD has a better chance.
KD's all-time great already.
I'm talking about Mount Rushmore.
I'm talking
about Mount Rushmore.
He's already all-time.
Talking about like to be the greatest in that
he can
top 5.
If KD,
KD, that's what I'm talking about.
Because he not playing with Steph, he's not gonna win an MVP. That's right now.
Of course not.
But if he gets another title, no, I can't say that. I can't say that.
He's not gonna be on Mount Rushmore, but
I can't say that. He's an all-time great. He's gonna be top 5. He probably be right off the Rushmore.
So he'll be top 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 5.
No.
Top 10.
You don't think he'd be top 5?
Top 10.
Top 5
He not
Yeah, he can be top 5.
You gotta. First of all, you gotta give
a real top 5, not yours.
Can I tell you? You gotta give Michael for what he did.
Yeah.
You gotta give Bill Russell because he got the most chips. Yeah. So no matter what, he has to be on that.
Okay.
You have to put LeBron for his domination. You have to throw Wilt Chamberlain, and you have to throw Kareem. When you look at
that's yours. What are we all gonna say ours, or are we gonna talk about one that is most likely on everybody's list?
I'm talking about the one that I see.
If you
LeBron is on,
he explained why he said who he said.
Well, you just said domination.
No, for LeBron, but everybody else, he had a legit reason.
First of all,
Bill Russell most ring. No, LeBron. No, Michael Jordan.
Let's hear it again.
You know why they call Michael Jordan? You know why they call Michael Jordan the greatest? One of the reasons why they call him greatest, because he changed the. Michael Jordan was the first two guard to play the way when he did the lean and dunk and da da da. This is when they started. So this is why they say because he changed. He set the path for the Vince Carters. For the Tracy McGrady's, the LeBron James, the Kobe Bryant. That's why Michael Jordan, because he's an innovator. He's an innovator.
Most rings.
No, he didn't bring a ring. He just
no,
said,
I'm talking about you said Bill
Russell most rings.
Wilt Chamberlain what?
The most dominant of all time.
Kareem, the most points in NBA history.
No, Kareem resume is better than
I
everybody.
don't know. College.
His resume is better than everybody.
Let's talk about Bill Russell. Bill Russell is not on the Mount Rushmore.
Yes, he is. If you
Bill
have
Russell won.
if you have the most rings, there's no way you're not on.
And you was the key. And you was the key factor to the ring.
Let's really
there's no way if you have the most
let's
championship
really calm down
rings.
with Bill Russell.
If you have the most,
he's in a lot of top tens. He's not on Mount Rushmore. Bill Russell won about 5 or 6 rings when there was 17.
What team Bill Russell beat?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Again, so
that's the problem.
So you have
you don't know.
You have people basing.
Let's because he want to.
You gonna have I'm not joking.
Yeah, you are joking.
You have people basing their opinion that has no idea what they're talking about.
So
he don't know who Bill Russell beat, but he's about to break down Bill Russell. How?
So do you know who Bill Russell beat?
Of course.
Do you know who the best players on those teams?
Of course.
Okay, so let's hear it.
I gotta explain that.
So, I can say this. I can say I don't know. You gotta say
I said the man top 5. You telling me not? So explain why.
Okay, let's talk because you're gonna say you don't have to explain.
You don't know. Magic in the top 5.
I don't want to put it.
Magic not gonna be in the Mount Rushmore.
Going to explain who other teams.
Wait, come on.
Once you said
and who the best player was on those teams.
Once you said you had no idea.
I don't know. Do you know?
So why am I explaining?
So you know, right?
I do. So why am I explaining it?
I'm just asking. You know, but you don't want to say it.
Why am I explaining it?
So let's just say for the viewers, Will knows the teams that Bill Russell beat, all 11 of them, and the best player on all 11 of them.
Okay, yes.
Will, you know that?
Yes.
But you don't want to prove that you know.
Just told.
Okay, I'm just asking you.
You just told me.
But you don't want to prove
because of what
that
you just told me.
Okay, so
if you know what you were talking about, then I give feedback. I'm not giving you feedback after that.
I know it as well.
So
I just
now, cool. Now tell me, why do you have Magic? I'm not knocking nobody Mount Rushmore because
Magic and Bird literally changed the game when they were going at it. They went from
so you have Bird on there too?
I don't have Bird on there.
So why you have if they
Magic has more rings.
Okay.
And more MVPs.
No, I'm not knocking. This is your list.
He has more rings.
This is your list.
What are you saying?
Wait. How many MVPs Magic got?
4.
How many Bird got? Magic got 4?
I think he has 4, and Bird has 3, right?
Magic got 4 MVPs?
I believe so. Does he?
I don't know. Could we double check that? Magic got 4?
Look it up, man.
I don't know. But I could have sworn Magic had 3.
Okay,
I think Magic had 3. But let him talk what he said. I thought Magic had 3 and Bird had 3. But let me double.
Okay, you're gonna check?
No, yeah. You say what you explained.
I already explained. Him and Bird changed the game. They took over the league for at least back and forth for like at least what was that? 7 years?
So why you have one not the other?
I have Bird close, but not there.
Okay.
No, let him. Why he has one with?
I have Bird close. I just said he has more rings. If you're gonna prove that he has 3.
How many MVPs they say Magic got?
3.
Alright, how many MVPs Magic got?
Okay, check Bird.
3.
Okay, check Bird.
I think Bird got
Okay, check Bird.
Bird got 3.
Bird got 3.
Okay, so
Magic
has
just said Magic.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, he has.
This is why you got to be careful who you argue with,
Mistaken.
because you saying something you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and you know everything.
So continue what you're saying. So
I already said it. That's my Mount Rushmore. But you claim to know Bill Russell. But my argument with Bill Russell is there were 7 teams during the time that he was winning the championship. That if you want to ever bring up competition,
but okay,
you didn't tell me nothing.
I did tell you.
Okay,
that.
I told you.
Something I told her.
Oh, something I told you. I told you. How about that?
Here's why. Like when you look at Magic Johnson, right? Magic couldn't play no defense, right? When you look at Magic, you gotta look at all the souped up players he had. They talk about LeBron. They talk about LeBron played in a cakewalk division. Who was Magic competition in the West? He didn't go through nobody. So why? And then when you look at LeBron, LeBron is way better than Magic. So once you put LeBron there, Magic has to go. There's no way Magic in that top.
But like I said, at the end of the day, your Mount Rushmore, his Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is that's opinions. We can go back and forth about opinions.
There's no facts in this.
Yeah, there's never any facts. But we do have lists.
Hold on, Big O want to talk. What you say, Big O?
Magic was getting killed when all them point guards came in. Because when Tim Hardaway came in, he was killing Magic.
Back in his
so when
career,
they got,
and he had AIDS as well.
When they got fast.
When I bring it up, it was a problem.
Because you
When
brought
I
up
bring
the
it
joke.
up-
You brought up the joke. He was legit sick.
I brought it up as
Yo,
not a
Big
joke.
You
I
said
fuck
it
with
as-
Magic as a person.
Oh, my name Big
Yo,
O
Big
talk.
O.
I fuck with Magic
That's
as a
Big O.
why
person. Magic's
that's
my
why I
man.
try not to be
Yo.
biased because I know.
When Magic
that-
got that 4th MVP? What year was that, Chris?
He didn't get 4.
Alright, what's the next year?
Yo, so like I said, alright, yo, which I want to discuss.
No, we got
The makeup of a good player or makeup of a good team.
The good team.
Let's go, Kai. So let's go what we're talking about with the current standings right now, because you have an issue with me saying that Miami is just as good as Cleveland. You have an issue with that, right?
Yeah.
Because of what's their record? Put the standards. I don't know the standards. Honestly, I don't know the standards. Can you pull it up, please? But like I said, in the meantime, while he's looking that up,
Because no, I'm gonna say why I said what I said. Because he's the same person, right?
Same person.
Who said last year Boston had a better record than the Cavs, but he's the same one who said the East is a cakewalk. So now, if you basing Cleveland and Miami by the NBA standards this year, I don't want to hear no cakewalk.
Okay, they were better.
You contradicted
You're not gonna hear
yourself,
any
dog.
cakewalk. I already said that. I said you're not gonna hear cakewalk this year. I already said that.
You said so.
I said that last
What
season.
you basing you?
Last season they smoked Indiana.
So
was
you
not
wait
that
no
good.
because I remember in the last episode you said that
Last episode
Houston
what?
Houston was the better team even though Golden State had the better record.
true.
Yeah, but they weren't healthy.
No, but okay, you're right.
That's all I said.
He
That,
did.
and that's what I.
He
That's
added
exactly what I
that,
said.
so he added
Now
that.
let's just. That's all I said. Now let's go to what we're talking about with Cleveland and Miami.
Big O, what's up, bud?
Oh, okay.
What's
What up, man? What up?
I'm
Let's
here.
go. Let's go to what we talking about Cleveland and Miami because you got stumped. Now you want to change the subject.
Start with what?
Okay. it's
No,
okay.
no, no. All right, what's the
okay.
standings?
No, oh shit.
What's the standings?
It's right here. No, it's right here.
No, what's the standings?
Miami is 27-20. Cleveland is 27-19.
Oh.
Cleveland lost 3 straight. They got smoked the last 2 games.
Mhm.
They're not playing well. How can you say that a team is not playing well currently is better than a team that is playing well? That's all I'm
Because
saying.
they got the main factor. They got the best player in the world. That's what separates them.
Thank you.
But if
That's
they're not,
what I said.
But if they're not playing,
That's all I said.
okay, but that's potential to be good down the road.
I've
So
seen-
if you're not
So
playing
that's
well
what-
now,
so that's what makes
what
it-
does that have to
So
do
that's
with
what
we're
makes a
saying
good
now?
team superstars.
No, but here's the bigger thing, right? I sat here how many weeks, and every week I've said I don't remember LeBron playing on a great team, but people look at me like I'm crazy.
But that's your opinion.
I
as well.
said, what do you mean?
That's your opinion as well. I think that one of those Miami. I think that the Miami team that won them 18 straight.
The
that
one,
was the year
no,
that
they won 18
Oh,
They won
The one-
27.
The one with Ray Allen, the one that they won the title. I think that was a decent. I think that was a good team.
No,
Okay.
decent. That's
I think that was a good
that's
team. I
one
think
of
that
the
was a
best
good
teams
team.
he's ever played.
What made that team decent or?
They had a nice core and a decent.
Because to
bench.
me,
they had a nice start line and a
Hold on.
decent
The
bench.
year they had Ray Allen? That year? Or the year
No,
before?
they had Ray Allen 2 years in
Oh,
a
yeah,
row.
yeah.
The year
I-
they
I'm-
won, not the year they
I'm-
lost.
I'm never gonna say a team is decent or good if you have one man who have to lead them in scoring, points, rebounds.
But that's what
I
he
don't.
does.
You
But
can't
that's
be
what he
good.
does.
LeBron James.
Michael,
You
like
think
I
any
said,
team
That's
is
what he
Mike,
does.
no, that's not what he's supposed to do.
What
though.
you mean?
That's
He's
his
good.
game. That's his DNA.
How many minutes he averaged in the finals?
A lot. I don't
Triple
know.
double.
37?
Did anybody on Golden State average more minutes than LeBron in the finals?
No.
Because Golden State. No, but that's different. Look, we didn't say that team. We didn't say that Cleveland
No.
team was good.
All right. Even on Miami, who averaged more minutes than LeBron those years? That's what I'm trying to tell
I
you.
get that, but
You cannot say a team is great and you have one man who has to do everything.
I didn't
Why
say
not?
great. I said
But if they
good.
still have good, no, I said great. What if
No,
they
that's
still have good? What if they still have other good players?
Mm-hmm.
Adding Ray Allen, Dwayne Wade wasn't hurt that year. That was a good Dwayne Wade year.
Decent
The
year.
first
What did
big
he
three.
do that
the
year?
first,
Yeah, decent.
What do you
Nah, he
mean?
wasn't good that year. I'm not gonna back Chris on that one
What-
because he had 1 or 2 good games in that finals.
1 or 2 good games.
Yeah, because remember him and Manu Ginobili.
Game 4 against
Him
the
and
Spurs.
Manu Ginobili both
Game
was shot.
4.
Manu Ginobili
Wait,
had
is
one
that,
good game.
that's the same year Eric Spoelstra called him up?
When against
it?
Indiana, I
Yeah.
don't know. Probably, I don't know.
What
But
year
this
was that?
That was the year that, but he scored 40 against Indiana. But
I'm
it's
trying not to give you any more.
I mean,
Dwayne
this
Wade ammo,
this
but that's what you're
when
trying
you
to
look
do.
at this Cleveland team is bad,
Yeah.
and it's still at one point in the season they were 18-1.
on paper.
So when you
No, but on paper
At
they're
that time,
good.
I wouldn't dare
On
say
paper
that
they're
Miami
good,
was
but
good, 'cause
playing
they
they're
were
not
playing
good.
They're not playing good. They just got smoked.
what do you mean
On paper,
on paper? they're
they
good?
have.
So on
they
paper,
have somebody.
So
that,
on paper that makes it a good team.
no, but I'm just saying how you look at it. It depends. Like I'm saying, on paper you can have a good team, but the chemistry could be bad.
At the
Yo,
end of the
the problem with the Cavs right now is Tyrone Lue is too scared. There's certain lineups that work and there's certain lineups that don't. He's just scared. He need to make them changes.
But that's another thing that comes with a good team. You gotta have a good coach.
So what changes would you make?
Don't do that because
You were Tyronn Lue.
and they was all over Tyronn Lue.
You were Tyronn Lue. What would you change for the lineup?
Nobody said they won because of Lue.
No, I'm just saying, but they're not talking about firing them.
No, you're talking about firing now.
Yeah, now.
But that's how it goes. Kevin McHale led Rockets to what, and then he got fired after losing how many? That's how this is how it works. No Josh.
And that's a problem. I don't like that. That's a problem.
No Josh
because you're praising him when you doing good.
Voted him and they got Mike D'Antoni.
So my thing is this: all these teams that do have better teams than Cleveland, they should be in the finals too. Or they,
now let's say this:
like Houston Rockets last year, right? They should have made it past the second round if they had a better team.
Let's just say this.
You know what I mean? Or Boston Celtics, they should have beat Cleveland because they had a better team last year.
Okay, let's say
you know what I mean? So when we keep doing this, right? Golden State is the only exception. All these
exception
teams
for what? What you mean?
They're head and shoulders above everybody. So they have nothing to prove. They're the team to beat.
Okay, because they won the championship?
No, they're just the best team. They have the best team. Yeah.
They're the best team in the NBA.
Because how they're playing.
Yes.
Because there is a team that beat them 2 out of 3 times.
Okay.
That's regular season.
Okay, that's what I asked you. But is it potential or how they're playing? Wait. What are we saying? Like,
hold on. Let's not talk about there's a team that beat them 2 or 3 times when they was a Kevin Durant shot away from losing.
And they would have won that game, and then they would have been.
No, even better. The Lakers beat Golden State twice last year.
Okay.
So that means the Lakers had a shot at Golden State. If the Lakers made the playoffs, they'd probably beat Golden State. That's why we don't look at regular season. Like Charles Barkley say, right? I don't look at regular season. Yeah, I'm quoting somebody that I thought made sense. He said, "Hold on, listen to what he said." He said, "I don't judge regular season because you don't know how many games they had in that span and who they played the night before, or if the other team was off."
That is true.
That's what I'm saying.
The regular season. This is what I always explain to people about the players in the regular season.
Different.
Regular season, one team could be coming off of a game last night, and one team could be coming off rest. Blah, blah. When it's the playoffs now,
that's equal footing for both
teams.
When
your strength is strategy. Every other night, and you're playing the same people. You know each other plays. Now it comes down to execution and who's the better team. That's why I say the regular season gets overhyped. So that's why I'm a believer of wherever Cleveland finishes, I think they're still gonna go to the final because they have that pedigree because they have the king. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm such.
Because you've seen stuff. Because you've seen things.
That year, Atlanta was the #1 seed. Everybody talking about, they're gonna beat the Cavaliers. They beat the Cavaliers 3 times.
You know what they messed up with it? Atlanta had a strong start, and when they started faltering, they had such a strong start that they never fell off. That's what Boston did. Right now, Boston had a strong start, so even that they had they hit their turbulence and shit like that. They're still #1, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta also look at it. Regular season is motivation for certain teams.
Yeah.
Like a team like Golden State after they won the title, they heard it was a fluke, and what they do, they came out and won 73.
They lost
because they had something to prove.
Wait.
But their regular season's come on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a team like Minnesota, Houston, Oklahoma, Boston, they're playing to get there. They didn't make it there yet. You know what I mean? So regular season means everything to them.
No, but I think regular season means more to teams like Orlando, Philly, New York. I don't think per se Minnesota. Because like a team like Orlando, when they play Golden State, if they beat Golden State, that's their championship. Because they have no shot at the. You get what I'm saying? They have no shot at the play.
They're not even making.
That's my point. Nah. That's their champ. No, you get what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's their championship because they have
teams like Houston. Who haven't been the only teams that
but Houston makes it to the playoffs.
If you look at the Lakers when they used to win with Shaq and Kobe, they used to lose games and just chill.
But Shaq
when the Spurs was winning, they was chilling because they got that championship pedigree. When Golden State is behind, they never in panic.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's the teams that make the playoffs in their mind.
Right. All right. So when Houston beat Golden State the 2 times this year, right? Who do you think those games mean anything to Golden State?
No.
You think in the back of their mind they like, yo, Houston could beat it?
How would you know?
Absolutely not.
How would you know? Honestly, my personal opinion. No, I'm just saying my personal opinion. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Teams that they know they're gonna meet in the playoffs, I feel like sometimes they play dead. Like they do certain shit so they know what they're gonna see in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying?
I don't see that, but
you get what I'm saying? Because like I said, when LeBron was in Miami, in the regular season, New York had a winning record against them.
Chicago too.
In the playoffs,
Brooklyn too.
1 win.
And what happened in the playoffs?
I said, yo,
That's what
1
I'm
win.
talking
That's
about.
what I said. I think that they make these people throw their best shots so they can see what they're going against, and then when it's playoff time and it's time to get war ready.
What I saw with Golden State was I seen both games they lost. I saw Steph Curry play terrible.
He did.
He's not going to do that in a 7-game series, though.
There was a game that other people played terrible too. Eric Gordon played terrible against you.
Eric Gordon's not Steph Curry.
Okay, he's not, but he's a key player.
If you said James Harden, then I
James, but
you can't say Steph Curry and James. No, you can't. No, I get what you're saying, but you cannot. You can't have him say Steph Curry and then you bring up Eric Gordon.
And we also had a couple players.
You got to bring up, if you're gonna say Steph Curry, you got to bring up Chris Paul, or you got to bring up James Harden. You can't bring up Eric Gordon.
I'm just saying, like that's
I'm not disrespecting James. I like Eric Gordon.
I'm not comparing.
I called Eric Gordon to have a great year last year. I called him.
I like what Chris Paul did with Steve Kerr though, where he tried to be fake with him.
That was very funny.
I like that because that shows, yo man, because Steve Kerr do that a lot.
Yeah.
He try to be friendly with you. Steve Kerr come from that Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson used to do the same shit. They be friendly with you, take you out your game.
And then Phil Jackson come around, throw you under the bus in the media, so the refs call a little bullshit on you. Phil Jackson was a smart man.
Yo, so who's Cleveland's biggest threat in the East?
Cleveland's biggest threat.
I'm gonna say the Celtics.
Boston. That's
Boston?
hands down.
Now, what happened if Gordon Hayward come back?
I don't think he should come back.
I think they
will come back, gonna mess that whole team
Huh?
up. Because now everybody gonna get less shots.
I don't think
Like Tatum.
Chemistry than built.
Gordon should sit out till next year.
Until I see LeBron get beaten in the East, I
Uh-huh.
won't believe it. Cause I hear this every year.
You're right. You're right.
There was a time when they were saying trade Wade and Bosh. There was a time trade Kevin Love, which they should have been.
Never heard him say trade away from Miami Heat. You may like we watch different shows maybe, so maybe you did hear it on the show. I heard them throw Bosh under the bus a lot. I don't think they were.
They threw Wade under too.
I never heard it. Unless I'm being hurt, and then you ain't
Even now they talking about get Wade off the team.
Oh,
They
yeah?
saying it's hurting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
We must watch different shows.
Well, Stephen A. said he heard in the
Coon Smith, not Ed.
I don't like Stephen A.
Stephen Coon Smith.
He biased.
Coon Smith?
I don't like the coon.
It's a coon nigga.
Like, you don't stand up for black people, but you stand up for black coaches.
He's a coon, bro.
Don't stand up for black people, but you stand up for black coaches. Those are black people.
Yo.
We know. You know the difference. It's a huge
Huh?
difference.
You know what he mean.
You know the huge difference.
I don't
You trying to
agree.
make up for the 4 MVPs.
I don't agree. I'm just saying. You just said something that was extremely.
You
Huh?
trying to make up for the 4 MVPs.
Cleveland.
So standing up for coaches is the same thing as for standing up. I ain't even gonna go there, but alright.
Is that what
I'm
they
not
are?
gonna go there.
You should have just.
That's the
He ain't
that's
standing
the
up for Cal Cap. He ain't standing up for Cap.
That's a
He's
total-
standing for Cap now.
Yeah.
Before he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He called him a distraction and all that other shit. Don't do that. And I don't even watch that shit no more. Don't do that.
I don't watch that shit
He
no
was
more.
calling him a
What?
distraction and all that wild shit, bro. He
He
wasn't calling him a distraction when he was on the 49ers?
I never heard that.
Yeah, he called him a distraction.
He called him a distraction.
He said,
Talking about the backup
if I'm an
quarterback, why you?
NFL team, I wouldn't sign
Yeah,
him.
he said that. Don't do that.
I didn't hear it. I'm
Oh,
just saying, I didn't hear
alright.
it.
About to say he's a
I
coon,
don't
bro. He's a wild coon, bro.
Everybody has their opinions, but that's
He's a coon.
See, that's the difference. Opinions and facts. Magic only got 3 MVPs.
That is a
Alright, what's the
fact.
next topic?
And you know all of the players.
Yeah,
that
Big
Bill
O, you gotta
Russell
say, huh?
Not a fact.
I say the biggest
No,
threat
you
to
don't.
Cleveland is themselves.
I don't think you do.
Themselves?
Say
Yeah,
again?
because first of all, IT, he don't fit with that team. He don't. He need to go on the bench.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you.
What?
I think Cleveland is really playing bad purpose. It don't look like they're trying, and they can't be that bad. There's no way you win 18, and all of a sudden you don't know how to play basketball now.
Yo, you know it's funny, Breeze? I be saying that. I be like, yo, how they always up by 20 then lose by like 2-3 points?
Something ain't right there.
So they playing possum.
I think they want. Cause now, remember the thing I said earlier. Cleveland know in the back of their mind, we can't beat Golden State.
Mhm.
We need help.
Mhm.
So the only way they're gonna bring help is if the team is looking bad like this.
Mhm.
But they know they
That's
can get
the
through
only
the
way they
East.
can get help if they're playing bad.
How else do you? Why else would you make
Well,
moves?
If
You
you're playing
can-
good, you're not gonna be noticed. If you're playing
But
good,
they can know that they're bad and then make.
No, but
moves.
if
They
you're
don't have to
playing-
act
if
like
you're
that.
playing-
They
if
don't
you're
have to
playing
play
good-
bad on
if you're
purpose
playing-
just to make moves.
If you're playing good, you're not gonna make moves.
But why would you play bad on
Yo,
purpose?
you
to
like
get-
no, like
to
they,
make
like
moves?
I said, they.
I'm gonna
often-
lose games on purpose
Like they
so
wild
I
out.
can make moves.
I mean,
if you know
see,
you're not
Houston
good,
turned
make
down the
moves.
trade for DeAndre Jordan, right?
Yeah, because Capella, I
They
think
wanted
Capella's
Capella.
better.
I think not better, but I think Capella's a better fit.
He's a better fit. He's
Yeah.
younger. You know,
He's not better. He's a better fit. For
I think they
Houston
do the
than
same
DeAndre
thing.
Jordan.
I'm saying.
He just wait. He just said he said people. What you just say
What did you say?
about losing games on purpose.
Why would you lose games on purpose just to get trades? I don't understand that.
Because they know.
Do people-
they know
do
LeBron,
people-
even if the Cavaliers take the AC, they still gonna wash the East, son.
Hold on, let me just ask.
If they play Boston in the first round, I don't think.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what?
Do people lose games purposely to get a high draft pick?
Yeah, but that's not the same. You
Hold
have to.
on.
There's a difference between having to be bad to get it.
Do people
do it on purpose?
Do people lose games to play easier matchups in the playoffs?
Yeah.
So why you wouldn't lose games to get a better team?
But why would you have to do that? This is what I'm trying to say. You have to be in a certain spot.
Nobody said you have to
That's
do it.
what
I said
but you
I
just compared.
think they're doing that.
You just compare things that you have
If
to do.
If you a player, right, on a team, and you know you can't beat a certain team with the squad you got.
So get in the
Because if you're winning, I'm not training the squad.
Oh, so you're saying that the players are playing bad purposely, so the organization can see that they're playing bad, so they can make moves.
Yeah.
So it's a conspiracy in the locker room that the play. So the team only.
I don't know.
So the,
That's
team,
why
so
I
the
think
players
it's going
only
on.
meetings are saying, "Yo, y'all doing good. Yo,
They might be probably
keep
good.
playing
They
bad.
probably
Yo, y'all
good.
niggas really
They
good.
probably good.
Oh yeah, let's make sure we throw Kevin Love under the bus so they know we not playing. Oh, let's make sure
They
we do
probably
all these
would.
shit. Yeah, we good in the team.
They probably would.
All right, when the playoffs start, we gonna.
So in the next 2 weeks,
Cavs
who will not
fans,
be
that's
on
what you
the
do.
Cleveland
But it's okay.
Cavaliers roster?
It's gonna be different,
Huh?
but it's not because they're playing.
In the next 2 weeks, who will not be on the Cleveland Cavaliers roster no more?
That draft pick.
Tristan
Tristan
Thompson.
Thompson.
I don't think nobody going nowhere.
Oh, no, they definitely.
They have to.
That draft pick.
That George Hill trade is probably gonna happen either today or tomorrow.
Why would you want to get this old man George Hill for?
Why?
That's
I
a
don't
bad
know.
move.
That is.
All
and
these
that's what
old
they-
people Cleveland getting, huh?
No, they should be winning and don't make no moves.
Facts.
Like what idiots would do.
But
So they say give him a
Winning
shumpet.
and don't make no moves.
I think that draft pick is out the door. I think.
I don't think so.
Well,
Their draft pick
yo,
is.
from the outside looking, if I'm on the ball team, right, and I just won a championship, and the team took me to Game 7, I beat them like within the last minute, and they go get Kevin Durant, and I don't do nothing. I think I'm done. If you go get Kevin Durant, you should have been made a move.
Exactly. I feel you.
Because once they added that guy, the second best player in the NBA, close to the first, you have to do something about it. So now, if this team is beating you in the finals, right, with Kyrie Irving, you lose Kyrie Irving. What makes you think you can beat this team now?
Now I think that they think that IT was just as good. I think that that's what they think. They thought.
Just as good as Kyrie Irving?
Sadly
I
mistaken.
think they
Did you
think.
see? No, I'm just saying. Did you?
I think they think the draft pick is going to be good.
How would they know that?
Oh,
You think that they would have got a good
Trade.
trade?
LeBron never wanted Kyrie gone.
Of course.
They traded Kyrie to spike him because he don't want to sign 3 to 5.
No, that's not. They traded Kyrie because he didn't want to be there, and he threatened to sit out. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
He threatened to sit
Finna
out.
sit
They
out.
was- Come on now. If they would have been worse,
They
they
told-
would have been worse.
The
That's
owner,
crazy though, son.
the owner told
You don't like
LeBron.
him.
The owner told LeBron, if you're not signing, we're gonna get rid of Kyrie. They got rid of
What?
Kyrie.
So you think that Kyrie saying that he wanted to be traded had nothing to do with it?
LaMarcus Aldridge has to get traded.
Yeah.
Where he at?
And what
Still
Greg
there.
Popovich said? Did he say? Did he say he was going to threaten? Did he say he was going to threaten to sit down if he didn't
That's,
get played?
I mean, if you actually get traded,
That's not
I
the
don't
same.
think you would want to
No,
play.
no, that's not the same.
They both actually
They-
get traded. What's the difference?
He, like I said, Kyrie said he'll threaten to sit down because he didn't want to play.
Kyrie wanted
That's
to be
gonna
the man.
that's gonna be the
Come
team.
on.
Show me the video when Kyrie said this.
Okay. So you saying he didn't say? Just
No,
like
no,
you
I'm
said-
actually
just like
showing
you
the
asked
video.
us, just like you asked us to
Show
show
me
the
the
video
video
that
when
Kyrie said
Kyrie
he wanted to
said
be
that.
traded. You said the same thing.
Show me the video.
You
when
said the
Kyrie
same
said that.
thing. You said the same
Show me
thing.
the video
I don't
when
have a
Kyrie said
video.
that.
You said the same thing
Oh,
about
okay.
him asking to be traded.
Okay.
Big
Oh,
O,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Big O, what you gotta say?
Yeah,
Big O,
yeah,
hold on,
yeah,
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Big O, what up?
Yo, first of all, LeBron is not going to guarantee. Remember, LeBron still beef with that. He don't like the
He don't
owner.
like them,
It
yeah.
was the old general manager that LeBron got along with. He don't like Dan Gilbert. So if Dan Gilbert is trying to sell that team in the next 5 years, so why
Wait,
do you wanna build
hold on. Dan Gilbert trying to sell the team when?
in the next 5 years?
Oh, so what? He wanted LeBron to sign the 3 to 5, so I can
Yeah.
sell the team because it's gonna be valued while LeBron is there. LeBron
Yeah.
leaves, the franchise goes down.
Okay, make a
Oh,
point.
you don't want to do that for me? Guess what? Kyrie's gone. Your GM is gone because the GM had a deal to get Paul George there, and then they fired him.
Okay.
Oh, but they're not doing that purposely. You
No,
right.
they're not.
You right.
Because he still traded him.
I'm,
So now the franchise is
I'm
still gonna be
I'm the superstar, right?
What are you saying?
I'm the superstar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see all of this happening. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fall back till you bring me somebody.
Fall back. LeBron James is in the MVP conversation. He's not falling back. He's playing
Because if you
extremely well.
think about it,
Not
all
falling
the
back
free
at all.
agents they signed this year, they was old, but everybody got 1-year deals.
Who that?
Everybody got one of your deals.
All the free agents they signed I was 1 year there.
Oh, yeah, but don't you wasn't giving nobody no ideas. It was all old.
Did Shaq not come on TV and stuff? They was purposely losing games to play easy
You
opponents.
said that, but you're not
So
saying
at
that
the-
you
at
said
the
that.
end-
You're not saying
at
that
the-
you
at the-
said that.
Yeah, he came on TV and said it.
Live on TNT said
On
that?
TNT. Kenny Smith said, "Wait, you just said on TV?" But yo, it's smart.
Shaq don't give a fuck.
That is smart. You already established
crazy.
that. That's extremely smart.
To avoid certain
matchups,
depending on where you finish, you gotta play niggas in the second round. To avoid certain people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said.
They do
That's why I
that
said
right.
the playoffs come down to matchup. Because it might be a team that Cleveland could beat, but Boston can't beat, or vice versa. So if you avoid them and then the team beat them, then you play the person you could beat.
True,
You
that's
Gucci.
true.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what they're doing, but that is true.
That's how it's set up. You gotta
They
think.
just
You gotta avoid. Cause like I said, like Kenny Smith said, he said, "Yo, the Bulls never played us, so they don't know." You get what I'm saying? We don't know if Jordan would have won undefeated. He didn't play us. They never made
No,
it.
and that's true. But at the end of the day, there's only two teams that could have that mindset. It don't matter where we land. That's Golden State and Cleveland.
That's what
Everybody
I
else,
said.
everybody else, you better where you at, because y'all don't got that pedigree.
And
That's why I said about Cleveland.
Championship pedigree.
Like I said, the Cavaliers' problem is they stupid ass owner. That's the problem. He don't know how to conduct business. And like Will said, the nigga, LeBron ain't gonna sign. I ain't gonna get my money. I'm gonna mess this team up. Let me get some old heads.
So now the owner is sabotaging the team.
You didn't do that before.
I'm asking you.
He's selling, so we don't know.
What was the reason LeBron left the first time?
I don't know.
There's a lot of reasons
get
that
help
came
for him
out.
to
Because they
No
couldn't
help.
get nobody to
Nobody
come.
went to Cleveland. Yes.
Nobody could come, so I'm out. You know what I mean?
Niggas brought Antoine Jameson, Shaquille O'Neal.
But that was also
old ass niggas.
that was before.
Oh
Nobody
no,
wanted
because they was trying. They was supposed to get Amari. Remember, Amari was a free
And that's why
agent,
he got
and
mad.
they didn't get
to-
Amari.
That's why he got mad.
And they didn't get Amari, so he did.
Melo said he wasn't never coming to Cleveland.
Melo, I don't remember hearing Melo name.
He said he was never coming.
Melo was a free agent that year. Not
Was
that
it-
year.
It was the trade.
Oh,
What?
Melo for. I know Melo for
Melo
his
for
way.
who? To come to Cleveland? For who?
Low,
I
right?
don't remember. Yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, he's talking about
We
recently.
talking-
Oh, I thought we was talking about the
first
time.
time.
Oh.
The decision, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
Talking about the decision, bro.
2010, man.
God bless him.
Yo, think about it. Chauncey Billups was supposed to be the general manager, and he
That
bailed
nigga
out.
turned
of
Oh,
the
yeah,
deal.
you're right.
It was some backdoor channel
And
and all
why
that
did
too.
he turn it down?
Why did
Because
he?
he
Offered the nigga less money than he was making on TV. The owner told him $1 million. He said what?
Where you getting these numbers from? $1 million?
Nah, I think he turned it down because of the bread, though.
It was $1 million. He only wanted. Why you think the other dude dipped? He only wanted to give him what, like $1 million, 1.7.
They said that there's the money. Why they said it's the money. They said they did. I heard that. They said that it's because of the money that people be.
So now that he did the quote unquote Kyrie deal and LeBron is tight, you think he's leaving now?
Who?
LeBron.
If he wins,
Do you think
no,
that
he's not
LA?
leaving.
Do you think that LA shit is real?
No, I think it's Spurs, or I'm not even going to say
Like
the
I
other
said,
team, but I think
LeBron
it's
said
Spurs.
when he came
I
back,
hope it's Spurs.
Bron, go to New York.
when LeBron came back to Cleveland, he said he was going to bring a title to the city. He did his job. He can walk away from Cleveland now.
You right?
If they not,
And y'all are going to
if
flop
they
to
not going to
wherever
help
he
him,
goes.
it don't make sense to sign no 3-year deal if they not building a team to give
You
you.
got Cleveland, Jay?
Yeah.
You
I
got
wasn't talking to y'all personally. I was talking to
You got James Harden? You got James Harden jersey?
I do.
Oh,
And if he leaves Houston, I have to get a new one.
Okay,
That's what I
okay,
just
okay.
said.
James Harden's not that caliber player to leave where he goes. But anyway.
Say again? He did do it.
Again,
He
again.
did
What
do
you
it.
said?
James Harden was just one of
You
the,
said?
James Harden was just one of the people that got the check and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna stick it out."
Got the check. Where? What were we talking about?
What's the next subject, man?
That was.
Nah, OKC didn't want to pay him. OKC was giving him $20 million less than he wanted.
Because they didn't know he was going to be
Yeah,
this.
but they wasn't gonna use him like this.
Yeah.
They wasn't gonna use him like this.
It wasn't.
Because he's coming off the bench. But I think he wanted to start the year that his contract year. He wanted to start.
Get that money.
And they kept it back up.
If James Harden don't make it to the finals or win the championship, is this a bad year for him?
No.
If he wins MVP, no.
Why not?
Because he wins MVP.
Okay, let's say this.
So,
if he loses before they get to Golden State,
being the second seed in the so what's his ceiling? Because I want to know these other NBA players. Because it seemed like we only got the ceiling for KD and LeBron.
why do you think
Why
that?
nobody else has
Why
a
do you
ceiling
think
on
that?
them?
Why do you think that?
The media.
Why do you think that?
Well, that's what we're supposed to discuss. The media influence on the fans.
Yeah, because hold up.
No, I really want to know this.
I would love to know that.
Why James Harden's ceiling is not the same as a Kevin Durant?
Yeah,
Because their teams are better.
But he's not. He's not in that class.
Hold on.
He's good.
Why do you
He's
keep
great.
doing
He's not in
that?
that class.
But the year Dirk won
Alright, so I need
MVP,
to
they
know.
got
I need to know.
first
So
round.
That's what I also said that.
What
That
class
was
is
the
James Harden
next.
in?
That was the next topic.
What class?
How do we rank players?
So what class is James Harden in?
He's in the B class.
No, he's in the
James
A.
Harden.
He's in the A. You're bugging
I
about
don't
that.
got him in A.
But he's not the two best
Wait,
players.
come out. Who's the A class? I got LeBron,
Nah. James Harden is a
Durant,
Steph,
James Harden is a
Harden.
Russ.
James Harden's a 3-tier player.
If you're gonna
third
put
class.
Russ in the A class, then we have to have that conversation about Russell Westbrook as well. Because since KD left, he hasn't done anything.
He won MVP.
Okay, good.
So he
Then
can't say he didn't do anything.
He can
Then
run.
what?
The f-
Are we
And
talking
both
about? I
over
thought
to
we
the
were talking-
playoffs.
Oh,
He
okay,
was
that's
no, but he.
Exactly.
Don't
With nobody.
forget the scoring title.
Oh, yes, bro,
it.
yeah.
Well, Harden did that.
6 man.
The what?
No, you said since left
Oh.
KD.
And
No.
assist title.
Okay.
Who?
What?
Assist title.
You can count that
Nigga,
shit,
shit,
bro.
yeah,
Get
shit,
the
man.
fuck out of here,
oh,
bro.
yeah,
You're
shit,
time to get the fuck out of here,
You
bro.
don't count it.
No.
You
But
don't
you
count it.
don't
You don't count it.
fuck out of here. You brought up the assist title?
All funny.
Nah,
Fuck is
you
that,
brought up the
son?
assist title, bro.
Get some more lemonade, son.
Yeah. Sip that water, nigga. Get out of here, but you brought
can
up
make all the
other.
jokes you
Since he
want.
left, since
You
he
can make all of
left,
the
come on,
jokes
since
you
he
want.
left KD, you brought up the assist title. Of
What
course.
the fuck that mean?
That's not what you brought up, bro.
Of course.
Not an MVP, not a scoring title, not an All-Star
Nothing?
MVP,
You put the
nothing.
score- So you think that the All-Star MVP means more than leading the league in assists?
Yeah,
Okay, that's your opinion. So I don't.
I think so too.
I
Okay.
think so. That's
Opinion.
my
Okay.
bad.
You can agree. You agree with that?
Wait,
You agree with that?
time out. So leading the league in assists means something?
And
Yes.
leading the league in turnovers at the same time.
What
That
does
means-
Whoa.
that means-
Oh, that's a
Ah.
good point. That's a good point.
Ah.
That's a good
That-
point.
that's
So
a-
they go hand in hand. So
No,
when
they
you
that's
go,
a very good
They
point.
actually
Yeah,
don't go
man.
hand
Wait,
in hand, but
who
it's
said
enough.
it? Gilbert Arenas?
yeah,
What he said?
he said, "Yo, if you minus how many assists they average by turnovers, then you get the real assist."
So how much?
Because
How
it's-
much? He
But
was
again,
averaging like 4 turnovers.
But then you have to do that with
Okay.
all players.
Yeah.
Everybody.
James
Not
Harden?
just everybody.
He broke the record
Check
the last
LeBron
2,
James.
3
How
years.
much turnovers he averages?
He broke the
So
record.
just make sure you do
Who-
that.
who
Just
broke-
make sure you do that with all players.
You said what?
All players. I'm not even
How much
gonna.
turnovers LeBron average?
I would have to double check. But
Okay,
I
so,
would,
Why would you bring
alright,
it up if you didn't have the
I'm
facts? Don't bring it up
I,
about the facts.
well, we can always get it.
Mm.
I'm just saying, check all players.
Okay, let's check it. So LeBron and Harden both got the turnovers. Now, okay, the championships,
But we're not. That's not
the
what we're doing.
MVPs, the
So
finals
that's
MVPs.
what you. Why are we
So
comparing,
we
so
can't.
why are we
Don't mention
comparing-
Harden in the same breath with
But
Bron.
why are you comparing?
All right, so
James
what was
Harden-
the topic you were saying?
Exactly.
You can't mention rings.
You're right.
It's true though.
You gotta mention assist
All
titles.
right, so wait, what was it?
No, we gotta mention assist titles. Hold on.
Yeah,
Six
you have to
titles.
make sure you.
The John Stockton
John
shit.
Stockton Award.
Yeah, meaning that's why he's one of the all-time greats.
We're not gonna go down that
Okay.
path. We're not gonna go down that path. But all-time great system players. John Stockton was definitely all-time.
So
great
John
system.
Stockton's better player than Dwayne Wade.
You took a deep breath.
Nigga, Rondo.
Wait, time out. Hold on. Time out. Reroute.
Let the man-
No. Yeah. Answer, and then I got something to say.
No, he's not.
Oh, but you took a deep breath, but you didn't hesitate at all when he asked the Scottie Pippen the way. And you don't think Scottie Pippen better than John Stockton?
I
Mm.
don't.
Who's better? John Stockton's better than Scottie Pippen?
As player for player,
Look,
you
he
think
always come with
Scotty?
this bullshit.
But you think Scotty got all those accolades because he was playing with Jordan when he went to Portland? All
So
that-
you can say John Stockton
But
actually
he-
play
that's
with
the-
Karl
but
Malone.
that's the only
Don't
thing
do
you
that.
have to go on.
No, but-
Don't
no,
do
but
that.
That's his only
Don't
team
do that.
he was with.
No, but you know why
So
they
you can't use
no,
that.
Okay, so don't
no, but
compare
no,
those two players.
But
then.
why he?
Those
What he's
those
saying is
players are
bullshit.
not-
Because Scottie best year came without Michael.
Okay, LeBron
So
James
you
is
can't-
averaging
so
the
you
same
can't say
amount of
that.
turnovers as James Harden.
Okay, how
And
many?
he's averaging less assists.
Okay.
4 and 8, I think. 4 turnovers.
Harden
8
set the
assists.
record.
Harden-
Yeah,
for-
you talking
Harden
about last
averaging
year,
8
right?
assists.
Oh, he's averaging 9.
This year, he's averaging 8.
No, he's averaging 9. No, James Harden?
Yeah.
He's averaging 9. He's top 3 in assists.
Jimmy
Probably
Green.
get in there more. Check again. Okay.
Explain why John Stockton's better than Scottie Pippen.
I want to hear this too.
My opinion.
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion.
I mean,
your
clearly.
opinion can't
Yeah,
contradict
what's
your
the
opinion.
What's the next topic?
No, but your opinion can't contradict your
Yo,
opinion.
What's
the
next topic
opinions
again?
on the show is strictly by Nazir Shabazz. Nobody's are not facts.
Facts. None of y'all facts
Strictly
are facts.
opinions.
He just
So he
said.
just got to 9.
Scotty-
But nigga, he was top 3 the
No,
whole
because
time.
him and
He was
fucking
top
Chris
3
Paul
the
was
whole
averaging
time.
8 something piece just the other day. they
What
said that
makes
shit.
John Stockton better than Scottie Pippen?
I want
What's
to hear
the, what's
this.
the next topic you
No,
said?
fuck that. I want to hear this.
Okay, what's the next topic you said?
Fuck that. I want to hear this.
What's the next topic you said?
Yo, don't be a coon. Answer the
Oh,
question.
don't be a coon. He did the same thing to me, so I'm not.
You know what I
answering.
mean?
I'm not him.
Are you trying to be mean
Okay,
live
cool.
on the air?
You
ignored
Are
me.
you trying to be mean?
You
He's
ignored me.
asking you a
I'm asking you.
question.
I never ignored you. I never
and
ignored.
me.
I never ignored
Okay,
you.
I'm ignoring both of you.
That's crazy. That's some
Back to
cool
the
shit,
show.
bro.
Your
That's
opinion.
some real cool shit.
That's some
Your
real
opinion.
cool
But
shit.
he
Bro, I
just
got some
said
cool
Scottie
activity, too.
Pippen best year year came without Michael Jordan.
Who said that?
And
He was an MVP candidate the year Michael left.
Okay.
And then he won what? Last 2 games?
Yeah, he won 2 less games with Jordan. He was an MVP candidate. He took him big. Oh, the Eastern Conference Finals or the round before that?
The second round.
Second
Okay.
round. Without Michael couldn't get out the first. Pip took him to the
And
second.
they still could have pulled it off if they ain't call that fake foul. You Hollins. I
Okay,
remember
big
that
old
shit.
stats.
So he coming with all John Stockton did was score. I mean pass.
Led the leading still.
Outside
leading still.
outside of scoring, what did Michael Jordan do better than Scottie Pippen? Not a damn thing.
So are you saying that to say?
Not a
you saying that to say
damn
Scottie
thing.
Pippen was better
Then who?
than Mike? So what are you saying that to
I
say?
never. I'm saying what did Stockton do better
Oh, you're
than
talking about
Pippen?
Stockton. So you said Jordan did Stockton. Okay.
No. Cause
Yo,
you
No, I'm saying you. I
Yo,
just wanted to make sure when you said
Yo,
Jordan.
93, 94. Pippen had a brawn year. He led the team in every stat. He led the team in every stat.
Give it up for Scotty.
No, you give it up for Stockton. You said Stockton
I
is
give it up
better.
to Stockton too, but I'm saying give it
All
up
right. So
to
what makes
Stockton.
Stockton better?
What makes
What's the next topic you said?
What makes a great player?
All right, all right, Phil. What makes a great player?
What makes a great player?
That wasn't next time. I kept asking.
Hey, no, just start with Big O first.
Nah, we gonna start with
Nah,
you.
TC,
we gonna start.
Nah, you
Yeah,
can't
you
pass
start
it.
with you.
TC, what up? Nah, we gonna start with TC, nigga. TC, what up, boy? Applebee's got a little wavy and
All right,
shit.
to me, a great player is somebody who could do a lot with less.
What's a lot?
Like you bring, like what Russell Westbrook did last year by bringing that team to the playoffs. I think that was a great player doing great. I think what
Another
Bron,
example.
what Bron
That team
did,
was so trash, right?
There
Huh?
was.
it was trash.
Another
Where's
example
Nick
is
Lowe
what
right
AI
now?
did in 01.
The system.
No. Oh,
The system, dog.
Wait, let me ask. What system? The Pacers system?
The same. Was Rondo the same after?
Do you watch the
Was
Pacers?
Rondo the same in Sacramento like he was in Boston?
the
Why not?
Was Lance Stevenson the same once he left Indiana? No.
Hell
Why not?
A lot of system. John Stockton was a system player.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
that's you
system
know what it
players.
is.
So Oladipo is the system player.
You know who? I'm gonna tell you the difference. Boogie Cousins. That's what you call an all-star.
Yeah, he not
You can put Boogie anywhere. You can put Boogie on Brooklyn. He gonna kill.
He's a center. Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying, go ahead.
So you can't be a center and assistant
No,
player?
no.
Karl Malone was a assistant player.
Okay.
The pick and roll was like Stockton and Malone.
I don't know about the mailman.
Stockton.
I speak on. I don't know about the
The pick and
That's
roll
what he
like
said.
Stockton and Malone.
Just because they do pick and roll does not mean that
After he lost the pick and roll, what Malone did? Nothing. His career was done, no?
where his career went.
He went to LA, no?
But he was
lost.
older, bro. You can't compare his old first.
Stockton was still balling in Utah when Karl Malone left.
What's
He was
balling?
still passing the ball, right?
What's balling?
He was still doing the pick and
Wait,
roll.
you can't say Malone was old, but then praise the Miami Heat team of Ray Allen. What
What
are you
are
talking
you
about,
talking
bro?
about? A star or a bench player? You know, Malone was old and starting, and Ray Allen was coming off the bench just doing
What's
his role.
the difference?
He's coming off the bench doing his
Since
role.
Karl Malone wasn't no star. Just because you start don't mean you a star.
Okay.
He was
That is
playing
true.
behind
Very
Kobe.
Well, that's very true.
He's
Derek
playing behind
Fisher.
Kobe
Derek
and
Fisher ain't
Shaq.
no star, yeah.
Derek Fisher's not.
They still lost. But again, I don't know where you come from with the Miami Heat. They said that was
Because
a key,
I don't-
that was a key piece. That wasn't the reason why we're saying. That was the reason why. He said they were good.
I just said
I
Stockton
said that
and
was a
Malone,
good.
like
No, I'm saying
pick
he
and
brought
roll,
up, he
like
brought up
Stockton
the,
and
John
Malone.
Stockton is a system player.
Karl Malone's
I would
system
have
player.
to say that. Yeah.
John
we haven't
Starks,
seen- we didn't see
system
him.
player.
We didn't see him. Do
Kenny
anything
Smith,
else.
a system player. These are
Lance
also,
Stevenson.
these are also big players in the 90s. But they're system players.
Sean Kemp,
We're
system
getting away
player.
from the. We're getting away from the how do we rank players? Because I don't understand that.
All right, how do you rank players?
Even Chris Webber say that in 2K.
With
Not
that-
to be when Chris Webber is commentating,
Yeah.
he talks about like bust as draft players. Not to bring up a video game, but I'm just saying he talks about bust as draft players, and he said when you look at a bust, you should look at the GM, and the GM drafted a player in the system that it is. Sometimes the system does not fit the player. Like yo,
No, that's very true.
shit that. Yo, but like I said now, right?
Nah,
I'm
give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. The perfect example. Look at
James Harden. The fuck?
No, look at fucking Detroit. When they took what's the white dude name? When they had a chance to get Melo in them.
Oh,
They went for what could fit the team instead of going for the talent.
Melo could have fit the team because they had no small forwards. But James Harden per se, he's not a system player, but Mike D'Antoni's system benefits the shit out of him, right or wrong.
It does.
His assists, his scoring, everything went up. His scoring went up more under make the team than Kevin
So
McHale right
that's,
or wrong.
but that
I'm not even comparing OKC. I'm talking about only Rockets.
I don't think so.
James Harden wasn't considered a great passer before.
Mike
Yeah,
D'Antoni.
no.
He wasn't watching.
He
But
wasn't
he was a great passer
considered
before
a great passer, though.
Under Kevin McHale.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
Like I said, if you say
We already looked and went from 8 to 11. We said
that's
What?
more.
That's
That's a
a-
big jump.
That is good. It went from 8 to leading the league.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
I didn't say it didn't
Hold
help
on.
him,
Let
but
me.
he was doing good.
How
before.
many assist titles he got with Kevin McHale? Since you like assist
I
titles.
just said he went.
So
one.
he.
led the league
So
in
that's what he
assists
said.
one
The
time.
system.
I said it helped. I didn't say he wasn't a trash
Yo,
passer.
look what
and a really
look what
good
look what
passer.
D'Antoni did for Steve Nash.
2 MVPs.
Jeremy Lin.
Raymond Felton.
Jeremy
Jeremy
Lin.
Lin.
He had Jeremy Lin looking like
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash.
For insanity, yeah.
Nah, I ain't believe in this thing. That shit was made up.
Probably about 2 weeks.
Nah, but they was balling.
Right.
They balled up.
Who stopped all that late Saturday? That was the Heat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
They shut it out, yeah.
Yo, he bust Kobe ass.
And then he
CT,
was
what up?
scared. Yeah, he was
He
scared.
definitely did.
All right, we had a question.
What do we wait?
So
we
you put
still-
James Harden on. You put James Harden on the Spurs. It's not the same James Harden.
Absolutely not.
I don't know about that. Greg Popovich is a good coach. We'll see what he can do. with it.
Like I said, it's
Well,
in
Look
my
what he did with Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard
He's
got
not
something
gonna.
under him.
He's not gonna make you dominate in scoring though.
Well,
He's about
Spreading
team.
the wealth. But if you got a dominant player like that, we'll see what he does.
Who
with it.
Kevin?
What?
Oh, who you talking about?
James Harden. Okay, like I said, how do with facts, not opinions, how do we judge players? How do we rank players?
I think stats,
Without opinion, because anything else you say besides stats will be opinion.
stats, and then
Accolades.
No.
That's not an opinion. That's not.
What do you mean? Your accolades?
So
It's
how
just
can-
like
Nah, I
exactly.
feel-
that is
I feel like it's your basketball IQ. Like you
also
gotta be
opinion.
able to
Okay.
be on any team and fit. Like as bad as like I don't really like doing all that, but Chris Paul is somebody who can fit in anybody's
And I like how, and you know me, I'm very critical of Chris Paul, but what he's doing right now,
Chris Paul was a good pick.
even James Harden, I feel like James Harden is moving to the best scorer in the NBA. Right now, he look like he's the best scorer in the NBA.
That nigga jump shot is wet, boy. Of course.
It's him or Durant.
So accolades come into year by year. So because you won an MVP last year, this year that you bring that into the conversation.
So you're breaking down when you're breaking down somebody. When you're breaking down players, you're going year by year. You're not breaking
Yeah,
it
I'm saying
down
like-
by overall
Yeah.
by their
'Cause
career.
that's like top.
But even if you want a championship with 99, you come into a game now, they gonna be like the 99 champion. So
Exactly.
it's always gonna be.
What do you think they gonna say about Kyrie? He's not a champion because he was the boss. He's a champion.
Yeah.
No,
He hit the big
I'm
shot.
saying like how do you rank players year by year? Because they do have year by year rankings. If
I don't
you
do
get-
year
if
by
you get
year.
bet-
I
So
do
you
year
don't think
overall.
You can't do year by year because
I don't
sometimes
do year by year.
No, I get what Chris saying because every year they do that ESPN shit.
People do get
Bleacher
better and worse
Report,
year by year.
They do that, but when
They
they
do-
blood the
people
year,
do
they
get better.
No, but
Get
why I don't like when people do year by year, because a lot of people forget that Andrew Bynum at one point was one of the best centers in the NBA. So when people look back on that Laker team, they always be like, "Yo, Kobe ain't had nobody."
Nobody.
Why
They
would they say
forget.
that?
A lot of people say Bynum is
No,
trash
not
because of
you, but a lot of people
how
say
his
that.
career played out. A lot of people
A
say
lot
he
of
was
people
trash.
say that.
They forget he was all-star.
He was good.
Pause the song.
Injuries plagued him, but he was really good.
But a lot of
Not
people
just
forget
that's
that.
you. A lot of people do forget that.
Why
Niggas.
do y'all consider people who don't?
But I'm just saying, we just
Why
talking
do you
about
ever
people in
talk about
general.
those people?
People.
If somebody's gonna sit here and say that Andrew Bynum is trash, then you
Okay,
obviously
period. Sorry.
No, because they're doing it how you do it. They're looking at his final years
Why
instead
would-
of his
when have I
full
done
body
that?
of work.
When have I done that?
You just said you look year by year, right?
No, but what you said final years. Well, I'm talking about.
They're looking at when he was hurt. When we went back to Cleveland,
Yeah, Cleveland.
And he was hurt.
76ers.
You're trash then. You wasn't trash back
but
then.
people don't remember.
Okay, but you just said that's what I do. I don't do that.
Hold
If
No,
you're
no.
good now, you're good. If you're trash when you're trash,
Didn't he
you're
just
trash.
say, do we judge
He
people year by
put
year?
up numbers in cool.
But when I'm saying
He
you
put up
can't
numbers
say
in Cleveland.
Andrew
He
Bynum
put up
was
numbers in
good back then
Cleveland.
when he's trash now.
Hold on, Big O. What you said?
Huh?
He
Hold on.
put up numbers in Cleveland, but remember they got rid of him in Cleveland because he slept with Mike Brown White.
Damn.
That's very funny.
Damn,
What is
Big
that?
O.
What is that?
They go with the
Damn, big O. That's some TMZ shit, nigga.
You always fuck somebody away, son.
Yeah, that's that Derek Fisher shit. No,
Nah, he was putting up numbers. Him and Kyrie was a nice combo. But they got rid
I don't
of
know what went on in your background, but I don't think you gotta throw that on TV. But listen,
I'm just saying, that's not
My
funny
thing-
to you because these are your peoples,
my
right?
thing
Fucking somebody's wife is funny.
my thing is this, right? So if like
God bless you.
if people saw Kobe towards the end of his career, They would think
he was ranked as 160 something worst player because he wasn't good.
Okay.
Yeah, but that don't affect his overall career. He's still number 11, 12, 13.
But, okay, let's do this. There's difference between all-time rankings and current NBA rankings.
So what's the current NBA rankings?
I don't like current. I like your full body.
You would like that. I understand because
if
guy has a lot of accolades.
If we're no. I'm gonna give you an example.
Which is okay.
If we're doing current, right? If we're doing current, right? We'll think Dwayne Wade is trash because he look garbage, right?
Dwayne Wade is trash.
You can't judge Wade off of that. You gotta judge him for his full body.
Dwayne Wade. I'm sorry for saying trash. Dwayne Wade's not trash. He's not playing well.
He's trash right now.
He's old.
What do you mean? You don't want to say trash? He's trash.
That's a hard.
When Cal Corver looks better than you trash though.
Who said that? Who said Cal Corver look better than Wade right now?
You been watching?
Yes, I have. Who said he's better?
You been watching?
Okay, do you think Cal Corver right now is better than Wade?
Never.
No, come on.
He's a Dwayne Wade fan.
Dwayne Wade fan.
That's cool.
3 gang, nigga.
Let's check the numbers. Check the numbers, man.
Don't check the numbers. 3 gang, nigga. We out here.
About 9 and
3
8.
gang, nigga.
Yo, by the way, my new
If
nickname
you
is the 9, man.
if you just gonna stand there and shoot threes, and that's the only thing.
Time out the 9. Where do you get the 9 from?
If you can't break the number 9.
What do you
I don't
mean?
understand what that means.
Explain.
You can't break the number 9.
What you mean?
What else numbers can you break?
You can break any number but 9.
I don't understand that.
Anything you times by 9 equals 9. You can't break the number 9.
Good philosophy. But anyway.
Migos. Oh, okay.
You can't break the number 9.
What they call you? No.
Yo, that shit is real, nigga. Look at this shit.
No.
I'm doing that all day, huh?
Huh?
Hold on.
Look at this.
I need
Oh.
No, yeah, we gonna break it up.
Times
We're gonna